Hey people, what's up? Welcome to another show. How are you guys doing? Hopefully good. I had some stuff to do. I couldn't start at 11 a.m. Just tons of stuff. But we're gonna get into this. Where do we start? We're gonna start with the best kebab mukbang. Then we're gonna get into the handsomest man. Extremely cringy, but we're here for it. Some people are asking for her to do some drawings. And maybe she should have done the drawings with singing "Handsomest Man." You know what? She could do a pretty good job or a better job, but she's doing these like songs and videos as if she doesn't. She's not even trying. Anyway, we're gonna get straight into this. Welcome everybody, live for Lindsay, Timberly, Lindsay again. Well, not Lindsay again, but two Lindsays. We got Lindsay with an two Y's and Lindsay with an I. Baker Girl, Foodie Beauty action figure, Patty Wings, Ace Ventura, Becca Boo, welcome MNF, Nina Nichelle, Janie, hi there. We got Edna, welcome Edna, how you doing? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Strawberry Shortcake, MJ, hi there. Deb W, Edna, and everybody else. Thanks for being here. Let me put my screen on and we're gonna get started with this bad boy. Hey, Sunny Bizzle. Long time no see. Let's go. Foodie Beauty. Middle of the night. I don't know. She uploaded this after midnight. And you know how I do with like midnight stuff. It's just not a thing I want to do because those days were rough. Not knowing if she's going to get off at 2 a.m. or 3 a.m., whatever. Hey, it ain't that. What's up? But here we are. Let's go.
Hello, foodie beauties. Hi.
Um,
Welcome back to another mukbang. So this is one of my favorite meals ever. I say that every video or what? I'm gonna have some mixed berry juice and I'm gonna put it in a glass just so I can be proper and have etiquette. Somebody commented on my etiquette and I blocked them.
What?
You know, it's just because, look, I just don't like snobby, self righteous people. You know what I mean? I mean, okay, so we have a bag of greens, a lemon,
Okay.
a chunk of onion, random onion. And
Please take note of how many times she chews each bite. I guess she's just very hungry, extremely hungry. All right. You can't tell me she's severely ill with that color she has going on. You guys think she's ill? All right,
I
let's
have
vote.
some greens here. So we're gonna put them like this. This is arugula, or I think it's roca. Roca, yeah. Roca, yeah. I love the lemon on it. Spoon, some bread. And mabuch, which I'm just gonna pour all over everything right now. To be quite honest with you, it's like
Hey, CCP?
it's like a tomato, not tomato, peppers. You know,
Where's your mukbang room? Yeah, where is it? Because this is the living room, right?
it's like
Hey,
a
Dan
hot
Woods.
sauce, but it's so flavorful. Has like garlic and
Hey, Martina, what's up? This is the latest one. We got some bread. We got tons of
and
rice.
then you have the
Look at all that
um,
sugar.
beans and broth. The potato broth you always see my videos.
The irony of that, right, Beaker? Wine glasses in Kuwait. Do they sell bongs without bonging? What else should they sell? Because the irony is that you can't drink alcohol is not allowed. It's outlawed. But yet she has a wine glass. Should we just have bongs in Kuwait without any green? They just sell the bongs. You just do whatever. Now, no green to put in your bong, but you can have a bong.
And yogurts. I hate the juice from yogurt. Yeah, yogurt I love to eat with this meal for some reason. Okay, I'm so thirsty.
Right, we know. We know why.
Oh, this juice is good. All right, guys, Bismillah. Now, um, put some of this on here, like so. So this is the Afghani rice, Bukhari rice, and
Hey, Queen Mommy Longlegs, what's up?
mm,
All right, you know that
kebab.
juice on
Me,
top of your yogurt? You think it's like water, right? But it actually isn't water. It's a cloudy liquid called whey, a natural protein found in dairy products. And yeah, it's what happens when the whey separates from the milk solids or the curds. You get that cloudy, liquidy stuff.
meat kebab. Yummy.
We also get cloudy, liquidy stuff when things separate from Murad's body as well,
Beauty bar.
onto and into Sala.
Mm,
Wine glasses aren't that size, says Tip Top.
I can't. I physically can't.
Her eyes are telling all. All right, vote now. She's makeupless. What is going on? So we went from a couple days ago, full on makeup to the nines, like glitter, mascara, eyeshadow, and now nothing.
This is one of our favorite restaurants.
Why?
I love it. We've been eating it since our last place.
That's a pimp cup. Might as well bedazzle it and make it a chalice.
One of the most exciting things about
Remember those
new
days?
locations is what they have in the menu.
Remember those days with the chalices? I was actually tempted. I might still actually have my chalice back in like the early 2000s, where it was a thing with a yeah, the movement with Little John, yeah, and he would have his chalice, and you would bring your chalice around with you to get drinks at clubs and stuff. Okay, I'm gonna admit I actually never did it, but I was extremely tempted.
In the area, I should say.
Oh, is that why
Now,
FFG called her
look.
out? Okay,
Ooh, that's spicy.
DLF has a
I've
pimp
eaten from
chalice.
this restaurant before in MUKBANGs, but I haven't had the kebab yet. Potato. It's like potato and like a homemade broth, and then there's like beans. And the soupy broth is really nice on the rice. Now, the Afghani rice,
So
you
Nicole,
see it has carrots, um, and really good flavor. I don't know what they flavor it with, but oh, this meal is amazing, honestly.
should have checked her. Yeah, yes,
Mm.
I agree. I concur. Some feeder wanted a raw face. Why would feeders want raw faces?
So I just thought I would eat dinner with you, you
For
know.
the beauty and for the grace. Janine, what's up? Ami Ami, how you doing?
I don't have a lot going on. I mean, Howie. I've just been like, my medication is tiring me out. I don't know. If it's a different kind here. When I was in Canada, I was taking the generic, the escitalopram, and now I'm taking the name brand, Cypralex.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm like not sure if it's a different formula. Oh, there's raisins in the rice too, here and there.
See how sick she is.
Every
Feeders are
here and
no
there, you get
good.
a nice outburst of sweet. Um, but I can't get over. I mean, I've been on it for like this is my second month that I've been back on it. But this is my first time having the name brand from here, and I broke my fork.
Would
I
you?
just
I wouldn't say it's a name brand. It's more like a brand name because it's citalopram is sold under the brand names Lexapro and Cipralex, but it isn't a name brand. It's a brand name.
don't know what it is.
This is her worst outfit. She kind yeah. What is up with the white? What the hell is that? All right. The whole feeder thing, there's different like levels of feeders. I don't know, classes. I don't know even what you want to call them. There's feeders that just want to have her eat. There's feeders who want to actually immobilize her. They get pleasure, like pleasure, joy, sexual pleasure from immobilizing people. And there's even feeders who get sexual pleasure and joy from knowing that they're feeding this person to unalive themselves. Is that the gym T-shirt? Oh, that's why. Okay, gotcha.
When I
T-shirt as a
restart my
bib.
meds and when I first initially started taking them, I became so sleepy when they kicked in. Like I couldn't even keep my eyes open. And now too, like I get to that level of sleepiness where when I get like that, I need to rest. Since starting this medication, before I had the opposite problem, insomnia. When I think about it, though, people use antidepressants as prescribed
Right, hippie.
as an alternative for sleep aids because I remember being prescribed trazodone for sleep. It didn't do well for me, but um, so it makes sense, you know. Mm. But I mean, I'd expect since I've been on it before, the side effects just start wearing off a bit. But so I'm feeling very tired right now.
Yeah, the trazodone can induce and maintain sleep
Oh,
without causing daytime drowsiness or tolerance.
which is part of the reason why we're ordering out.
Wow. Okay, so
I
people
was craving
are
this though. I mean,
people are using trazodone to sleep. Hmm. Hey, Nine Lives, what's up?
I know I can't make it like they do. I have no faith in myself when it comes to this. But mm, mm, hot, so delicious.
Yeah, she's been drinking a lot of juice. What happened to the
So,
water?
what are you guys watching these days? I'm watching a lot of true crime. Um, true crime plane crash videos as always. I was watching a video. It was like serial killers that are still alive.
Yeah, what happened to her cutlery?
I can't believe I didn't know that some of the ones I mentioned were still alive.
Tracy says, "I'm an ICU nurse, and trazodone is very commonly used for sleep."
Mm. By the way, fresh sour yogurt. So it's almost like it's just plain yogurt, but it's like thick, like a sour cream, kind of. Um, it's just really, I don't know. Yogurt's good for gut health, so after you eat a meal like this, it kind of helps. Maybe is what I'm thinking. But anyway, when I watched that video, I was like, how did
True,
I not
Lindsay.
know that certain serial killers were still alive? Like
All right, well, name one.
Gary Ridgway, the Green River Killer. Like, or the son of Sam. It just seems odd to me somehow. Like, the son of Sam stuff happened like so long ago.
Mm-hmm.
He must be pretty old. I didn't look these people up, but
Morbid fascination.
Were they not on death row? I mean, the Green River Killer guy killed like
A lot
what,
of
like
people.
50 women?
Close. He got convicted of
I
49.
don't know.
Gary Ridgway got convicted of 49 of murdering 49 people, but is suspected and confessed that he actually did about 71 to 90 plus red rumming of people. Like that guy is just all bad and evil. And he was killing many teenage girls and women in the US state of Washington. This happened in the 80s and 90s. I remember seeing a documentary on this. Only because Foodie Beauty kept on talking about serial killers. And I'm like, okay, maybe I should watch one of these to see what she's talking about so I have some knowledge. And there you go. He's still alive, Gary Ridgway.
For some reason, I was under the impression that the Son of Sam guy got executed a long time ago. I know what Ted Bundy did. Tommy Lynn Sells. Is that his name? Tommy Lynn Sells? I know he was. Um, hmm.
Why would she watch unpleasant shit? It's
The
just
meat is so tasty.
her mentality.
So Law's eating in the other room so I can film. He's eating. Mm, he's eating the same rice, but he has a different kind of meat.
I see, Tracy. Thanks for the info.
His favorite.
I think she finds these men attractive. She probably does find these guys attractive. I think you've hit the nail literally on the head, Lindsay. I think she probably finds, I don't know, like name one. Like you know what's kind of sickening? How the Night Stalker is like being portrayed as sexy. I'm like, there ain't nothing sexy about the Night Stalker. I'm sorry. Like the way how they have like the actors playing him, and like which movie, no, which series was I watching? It was the one with Mr. Jingle. Remember Mr. Jingle, and then Richard Ramirez was part of it. What series was that again? And they're trying to like make him like super sexy, and I'm like, why would you do that? Right? Like Ted Bundy and Rich.
Meat.
Exactly. They did it to Bundy as well. Like the latest Bundy, was it a docu series? Why are you making Ted Bundy sexy? Like, what is wrong with you? Yeah, American Horror Story. Thank you, Nine Lives.
mm, typical male.
Like Lynn's is like absolutely not. Yeah, the Night Stalker is one of like the most evil people on the planet.
The
Good
rice went down hard.
good thing he's gone like
And I
almost
don't
10
mean
years
that in a
ago.
sexist way. It's just that, I don't know. Was it just me? Like, I know women love meat too, but men just really seem to love meat. Like, a lot. A lot, a lot. Yummy, yummy, yummy. I got Bukhari rice in my tummy.
And I feel like loving you.
And I feel like loving you.
Right, see, Miss Honey Bunny is like that guy who played Richard in American Horror Story was hot lol, but the real guy was evil. Exactly. It's like they're trying to make these guys sexy.
So, I always say that. So,
Right? And the Jeffrey Dahmer with it was Evan Peters, right, that portrayed him. Yeah, they were
mm,
trying they've made Ted Bundy sexy, they've made Jeffrey Dahmer sexy, they've made Ramirez sexy.
The rice they give is endless. Like, I feel like I've been eating it forever and it's still bottomless. Mm. Mm. You guys hear Harry running around beasing? Howie!
What was Harry's name again? Howie Horowitz,
Oh,
Esquire.
this hit the spot. When I'm craving this meal, I'm really craving it. And then when I eat it, heaven. What are you guys having for dinner? But yeah, the serial killer's like,
Truerado.
I always veer off topic. The Green River Killer. The Son of Sam. I don't remember who else.
Facts, Sonny.
I don't know. I know Dahmer's not.
Her life's a craving for food.
Oh,
Her life's just all about
Dennis
carbohydrates.
Rader. Is his name Dennis Rader? He's the BTK killer, right? Is it the BTK?
Yes, Dennis Rader is the
Yeah.
BTK killer.
That's what is so freaky about these serial killers is they don't act like you wouldn't suspect them to be serial. I don't know.
That's why they are serial killers. It's the people that want to gain your trust to the utmost. They'll take weeks, months, even years. Who did Zac Efron play? Wasn't Zac Efron playing Ted Bundy, right? And Evan Peters played Jeffrey Dahmer, if I'm right. Let me check that out. Yeah, he did. Yeah, Zac Efron did play Bundy, and Evan Peters played Dahmer.
Like Rader, he was just like a totally. He looked like him and Ridgway. They just look like your average blue collar suburban boring guy. Whom you would never look twice at.
And that's how
You
they get
know?
ya.
Is Gacy still alive? I don't know.
It would be nice if she actually looked this up. But no, John Wayne Gacy died
But
in
yeah.
1994.
And Dahmer, what makes him freaky to me is how quiet he is. He's like the epitome. He's the prime example of like, it's the quiet ones you should watch out for. Yeah. I mean, he didn't just kill people. He really, well, you all know what he did. If you didn't, I ain't gonna tell you.
True, Lindsay. That is also very true.
But he was killed in prison. So, not surprising.
You mean Dahmer? Yeah, Dahmer was killed in prison.
He even looked like he accepted his own fate at one point. Like, you know.
Even that, even I was reading up on that, like why did that guy unalive Dahmer in prison, and he was saying how it was because Dahmer wasn't sorry or repentful. He kept on poking fun of his victims, and yeah, he got sick of it.
Anyways, guys, I am like full. Like, look how much rice is left. But I do keep it. It's good for another meal. You know, you just make your protein, chicken, whatever, and the rice is out of the way. All right. So thank you so much for eating with me, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye, guys.
All right, that is it. What we're gonna do right now is get into the handsomest man. Oh boy, we're in for a ride. Okay, here we go. It's called The Handsomest Man. Let's go.
Handsomest man, handsomest man. Oh my gosh, he's the handsomest man. I said no one can love me quite like you can.
That look is like, hey, Murad, where you at?
That's because you're the loveliest man.
You know what? Sella should do a remix with like zipper pulling, and then he'd be like, handsomest man, Murad, you are the handsomest man. And then you hear like zipper pulling in the background like this. Get it? Handsomest man. Handsomest man.
I'm so happy thanks to you. I sleep well at night all because of you. Close my eyes and dream of you, baby, every night until the sky turns blue. Handsomest man, handsomest man. Oh my gosh, he's the handsomest man. I said no one can love me quite like you can. That's because you're the loveliest man. I'm so satisfied because of you. I'll say it with my whole chest that I love you. I turn red like a ripe berry when I look at you.
Made
Oh,
you cringe.
darling, I'm so, so in love with you. Handsomest man, handsomest man. Oh my gosh, he's the handsomest man. I said no one can love me quite like you can. That's because you're the loveliest man.
Hey, do you think Murad has like Photoshop and then he superimposes his face over like Foodie Beauty's face, singing "Handsome as man, handsome as man"?
I hope God willing I'll grow with you. I'm in awe of everything that you do, baby, because you make me feel happy with you. Oh my gosh, I'm so in love with you. Handsomest man, handsomest man. Oh my gosh, he's the handsomest man. I said no one can love me quite like you can. That's because you're the loveliest man.
Yes.
Thank you very much.
All right. For your displeasure, we will watch that once again. Yeah, you know when cats look for like places to hide, they're like, "What the hell is going on?"
Handsomest man, handsomest man. Oh my gosh, he's the handsomest man. I said no one can love me
Sexy,
quite
sexy,
like you
sexy.
can. That's because you're the loveliest man. I'm so happy thanks to you. I sleep well at night all because of you.
Yeah, that's because he's not in the bed. That's why you sleep all at night. He's out somewhere. He's not in the bed with you.
Close my eyes and dream of you, baby, every night until the sky turns blue. Handsomest
Handsomest man.
man, handsomest man. Oh my gosh, he's the handsomest man. I said no one can love me quite like you can. That's because you're the loveliest man.
Why is his eyes closed?
I'm so satisfied because of you. I'll say it with my whole chest that I love you. I turn red like a ripe berry when I look at you.
Wally
Oh,
Park?
darling, I'm so in love with you. Handsomest man, handsomest man. Oh my
Primary.
gosh, he's the handsomest man. I said no one can love me quite like you can. That's because you're the loveliest man.
Sinead O'Connor says, wonder what went down that Chinny felt the need to make this video. So true.
I hope God willing I'll grow with you. I'm in awe of everything that you do, baby, because you make me
Oh
feel
boy.
happy with you. Oh my gosh, I'm so in love with you. Handsomest man, handsomest man.
Why?
Oh my gosh, he's the handsomest
This is
man.
just too.
I said no one can love me quite like you can. That's because you're the loveliest man. Thank you very much.
And that is it. Oh boy. All right. Right? Yeah, my ears hurt as well. Let's get back into this. We're going to do this one more time. Let's go, let's go, let's go. The best kebab mukbang. We're going to take a look at this again because we can. Kebab mukbang.
Foodies? Hi.
Let's watch it again.
Welcome back to another mukbang. So this is one of my favorite meals ever. I say that every video or what? I'm gonna have some mixed berry juice and I'm gonna put it in a glass just so I can be proper and have etiquette. Somebody commented on my etiquette and I blocked them.
Oh,
You
wow.
know, it's just because,
Hmm.
look, I just don't like snobby, self righteous people. You know
So
what I mean?
says the person that is
I
just that
mean, okay. So we have a bag of greens,
on multiple
a
occasions.
lemon, a
Hey,
chocolate
Maria.
onion, random onion, and some greens here. So we're gonna put them like this. This is arugula, or I think it's roca. Roca, yeah. Roca, yeah. I love the lemon on it. Spoon, some bread.
You know, she loves the bread. Marie says she already drank what's left out of the
And
bottle. Most likely.
mabuch,
Let me end this vote.
which I'm just gonna pour all over everything right now.
Is Foodie Beauty
To be
sick?
quite honest with you,
Most of you said yes.
it's like a tomato, not tomato, peppers. You know, it's like a hot sauce, but it's so flavorful. It has like garlic and and then you have the um, beans and broth, the potato broth. You always see my videos, and yogurt.
Does anyone know when she has to leave Kuwait? I would think about now, Cece. I don't know why she isn't back in Canada. She can always overstay, but that will just give her more problems in the long run. But people do overstay. Like I've seen people who get a student visa then disappear in Canada or America. People just do that.
I hate the juice from yogurt. Yeah,
Latest
yogurt I
tomorrow.
love to eat with this meal for some reason.
Hey, her
Okay, I'm
world.
so thirsty.
What's going on?
Oh, this juice is good. All right, guys, Bismillah. Now, Um, put some of this on here, like so. So this is the Afghani rice.
Or can she overstay? Easy, just not leave. It happens time and time again.
Bukhari rice and mm, kebab, meat kebab. Yummy. Beauty, but I can't.
She could
I
overstay,
physically
but she's a
can't.
public figure. We shall see what happens. Whether she's back in Canada or she overstays, or maybe she put in an extension and it hasn't gone through yet. Who knows? All I know is that I'll be here to react and give my 2 cents, and that's about it. Why didn't she mix up the
This is one of
yogurt?
our favorite restaurants.
Right?
I love it. We've been eating it since our last place.
Mix that way up.
One of the most exciting things about new locations is what they have in the menu. In the area, I should say. Now, look. Ooh, that's spicy. I've eaten from this restaurant before in MUKBANGs.
What's up, Ace?
But I haven't had the kebab yet. Potato. It's like potato and like a homemade broth, and then there's like beans. And the soupy broth is really nice on the rice. Now, the Afghani rice, you see it has carrots. And really good flavor. I don't know what they flavor it with, but
Right, Ziggy? She's paying for rice.
oh,
She could have made her own rice. She has a lot of rice actually in her latest grocery haul. How much rice did we see? Tons and tons of rice. And she also bought rice the grocery haul before that. A lot going on.
this meal is amazing, honestly. Mm. So I just thought I would eat dinner with you, you know. I don't have a lot going on. I mean, Howie.
We know she doesn't have a lot
I've
going
just
on.
been like,
Ziggy says kebabs
my
aren't hard to make.
medication is tiring me out. I don't know.
True.
If it's a different kind here. When I was in Canada, I was taking the generic, the escitalopram. And now I'm taking the name brand, Cypralex.
I would say it's
So I'm
more
like not sure.
brand name than brand name. Hate to wonder what's going on. Let me do this vote. How many of us think that the groceries are for another family? Are the groceries for another family slash Salah's family? Yes or no? I should put a maybe in there as well, right? Here we go.
If it's a different formula. Oh, there's raisins in the rice too. Here and there. Every here and there you get a nice outburst of sweet. but I can't get over. I mean, I've been on it for like this is my second month.
That will be thoughtful for of her to buy food for another family, but Foodie isn't thoughtful. Well, she used to buy food for Nads, and Nads used to fix that said food for Dee Dee. So there you go. Her kitchen utensils from the luxury villa, where did they go? Well, they went to Nads, and then it went to Dee Dee.
That I've been back on it.
So don't be surprised if anything's happening. Maybe this is their deal. Who knows? Remember, okay, remember a year ago, let me bring this up. Remember a year ago, we didn't have the understanding of when she was, what was it? Moscato bees in, right? That's what I said in my video that I put out. Yeah, about the pumped up kicks was a year and a day ago. Or should I say a year and like 12 hours ago, really, because she was doing it during the middle of the night. But remember when she kept on talking about she doesn't like soapy kitties, and at that time we had no idea what the hell she was talking about because we're like, what the hell is she talking about? Now I totally get it. It's because she used to be eating Dee Dee out. So now it makes sense. When I was putting that video together, I'm like, OMG, it's because of the situation with Dee Dee from before. That is why she was talking about soapy kitties and eating ladies out. And wow, hindsight is 2020, isn't it? Tawana says Foodie's feeding Salah's wife and kids. Who knows? Vote now. You tell me what's up.
But this is my first time having the name brand.
That would make sense, but she drinks the juice boxes. Maybe she's trying to throw us off. Who knows? And yeah, we've seen
From
her
here.
shop.
And I broke my fork. I just don't know what it is. When I
Maybe
restart my meds and when I first initially started taking them, I became so sleepy when they kicked in. Like I couldn't even keep my eyes open. And now too, like I get to that level of sleepiness where when I get like that, I need to rest.
the Vagisil Chronicles.
Since starting this medication, before I had the opposite problem, insomnia.
We did have that where she bought a lot of Vagisil. Yeah, bottom line, she's a food waster.
When I think about it, though,
If we're gonna say
people
anything,
use
she is.
antidepressants as prescribed as an alternative for sleep aids because I remember being prescribed trazodone for sleep. It didn't do well for me, but um, so it makes sense, you know. Mm. But I mean, I'd expect since I've been on it before, the side effects just start wearing off a bit. But so I'm feeling very tired right now.
Sure. Hey, Lady D, what's up? You think it's her CPAP?
Ugh.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Which is part of the reason why we're ordering out.
So, Lady D says, good morning. Antidepressants do not cause those side effects. She said her CPAP wasn't working correctly because it was broken. Yeah.
I was craving this though. I mean,
Hey, Billizian.
I know I can't make it like they do. I have no faith in myself when it comes to this. But mm, mm, hot.
Cricket Gagne says she's gonna pass way because of the way she eats. Simple, yeah. Bottom line, she's eating like this. She's not exercising. A poor diet. She is super sedentary. What could go wrong?
So delicious. So,
But you know what's right in her life?
what are you guys watching these days?
Handsomest man.
I'm watching a lot of true crime.
She also said Nads was very handsome. You think she has a type, right? Her priorities are screwed up? Yeah, I'd say so.
True crime plane crash videos as always. I was watching a video. It was like serial killers that are still alive. I can't believe I didn't know that some of the ones I mentioned were still alive.
Yeah, it is a lot of rice.
Mm. By the way, fresh sour yogurt.
All right, so Pateray says with the amount she eats, her groceries don't last long except the fruits. Those go bad, but the fruits go bad because she doesn't eat the fruits or seldomly eats the fruits. And then the other thing is that she buys all these groceries and then all she does is not use them and then they go bad. I would say she's wasted more groceries than she's actually eaten because she buys groceries and then she goes out. She buys groceries, then she goes out.
So it's almost like it's just plain yogurt, but it's like thick, like a sour cream, kind of. Um, it's just really, I don't know. Yogurt's good for gut health, so after you eat a meal like this, it kind of helps. Maybe is what I'm thinking. But anyway, when I watched that video, I was like, how did I not know that certain serial killers were still alive? Like Gary Ridgway, the Green River Killer.
Why does it even matter if Gary Ridgway is alive?
Like, or the son of Sam.
I'm agree with that, Ace Ventura. She is determined to ride out this arc to the bitter end, however it turns out. Her priorities are to stay with Sella as much as possible, which does make a lot of sense because that's what a lot of people do, especially when you want to not have people get any other thoughts in their head. You be around them as much as possible. So she is determined to ride this out to the bitter end. She knows that no half decent man or half decent looking man will ever take a whiz in her direction. So Sally Boy is not getting rid of her anytime soon. We shall see what happens. Like I said with the whole Nad situation, the only time Nads and Foodie are gonna break up is when Nader feels like he doesn't need her anymore. And is that what happened? I'd say so. I'd say that's exactly what happened.
It just seems odd to me somehow. Like the son of Sam stuff happened like so long ago. He must be pretty old. I didn't look these people up, but were they not on death row? I mean, the Green River Killer guy killed like what, like 50 women?
Like I said, it was
I don't know.
49. Yeah, Nads is not getting rid of Dee Dee. He needs her 100% in his life.
For some reason, I was under the impression that the son of Sam guy got executed a long time ago. I know what Ted Bundy did. Tommy Lynn Sells. Is that his name? Tommy Lynn Sells? I know he was. Um, mm, the meat is so tasty.
Right, Ace?
So Law's eating in the other room, so I can film. He's eating. Mm, he's eating the same rice, but he has a different kind of meat. His favorite. Meat.
You were pen pals with Nicole Gambino? Really?
Mm, typical male. That rice went down hard.
Hey, observant, what's up?
And I don't mean that in a sexist way. It's just that, I don't know. Was it just me? Like, I know women love meat too, but men just really seem to love meat. Like, a lot. A lot, a lot.
Hold up. How the hell did I miss this the first run through? Why didn't I get the jokes out? Men love meat a lot, a lot, a lot. Hell yeah, especially Salah. He loves a lot of Morad meat. Holy shit. Who didn't tell me I missed this like complete setup for a slam dunk? Why? Why did you not tell me when she's saying that Salah likes a lot of meat? I would just interject and talk about Murad's meat. Come on.
It's that, I don't know. Was it just me? Like, I know women love meat too,
They sure do.
but men just really seem to love meat.
Especially Salah. He
Like, a lot.
loves,
A
yeah,
lot, a lot.
loves Murad's meat.
Yummy, yummy, yummy. I got Bukhari rice in my tummy.
Yummy, yummy, yummy. Got Murad's way in my tummy, and I feel like loving you.
When I feel like loving you.
Hey, Miranda.
So, I always say that. So,
I can picture it now.
mm,
The cream filling is the best part. Best part of what? The love making between Salah and Murad. And maybe he could get like a deal out of this. Salah and Murad. A love story. Hey, Aaron
the
Tate.
rice they give is endless. Like, I feel like I've been eating it forever and it's still bottomless. Mm, mm. You guys hear Harry running around beezing? Howie!
Well, we can't hear it. Oh, now I can hear it.
Oh, this hit the spot.
So
When I'm craving this meal, I'm really craving it.
is she saying that Salah has been bean bunging with Murad? That's not safe for work, by the way. Bean bunging.
And then when I eat it,
The only meat Salah likes is
heaven.
sausage. I'm sure he does.
What are you guys having for dinner? But yeah, the serial killer's like, I always veer off topic. The Green River Killer. The Son of Sam. I don't remember who else.
I'm so sorry to hear, Lady D. That is like unfortunate. I'm so sorry to hear, though. So many things affects our lives these
I don't know.
days. And Foodie Beauty hasn't gotten any type of trauma that she takes seriously. I say that because she has gotten loss in her life, but she hasn't taken it seriously as anybody would. Like, when if my grandmother passed away like that, there's no way I'd be running around with some dude who doesn't even like me, trying to find buy him groceries, find him a place to live, being back and forth fighting over him with another human being. There is no way. But what I'm trying to say is that she has gotten losses in her life. She just hasn't, thought about them as seriously. So it hasn't affected her. Sleep Stream Joyer says, Monty, you suck. DLF is innocent of all charges. He's also innocent of having a dick.
I know Dahmer's not.
Sleep Stream Joyer, where's DLF's PP? He should he's a magician. He should do magic tricks, but like, here's my dick. Ta-da! Now it's gone.
Oh, Dennis Rader. Is his name Dennis Rader? He's the BTK killer, right?
Right, Ziggy?
BTK? Yeah. That's what is so freaky about these serial killers is they don't act like you wouldn't suspect them to be serial. I don't know. Like Raider, he was just like a totally. He looked like him and Ridgway. They just look like your average blue collar suburban boring guy.
All right, let me end the poll. I asked, are the groceries for another family or Sally's family? 47%, nearly half of you say no, they're not for another family or Sally's family. 39% of you say yes, and 13% are is unclear whether or not or where these groceries are going. Interesting. I didn't think that outcome would be there. Sleep Stream Enjoyer says DLF's dong is like a rabbit in the hat.
Whom you would never look twice at. You know?
What does that even mean?
Is Gacy still alive? I don't know.
Like I said, Gacy is long gone. John Wayne Gacy passed away a long
Oh
time
yeah.
ago.
And Dahmer, what makes him freaky to me is how quiet he is. He's like the epitome. He's the prime example of like, it's the quiet ones you should watch out for. Yeah. I mean, he didn't just kill people. He really, well, you all know what he did. If you didn't, I ain't gonna tell you.
He is not a grower, he's a shower. His pee pee pops out.
But he was killed in prison.
Nah, it's like a button.
So, not surprising. He even looked like he accepted his own fate at one point. Like, you know.
Ziggy says, what's with her obsession with serial killers?
Anyways, guys, I am like
She finds them
full.
sexy.
Like, look how much rice is left.
That's why.
But I do keep it. It's good for another meal. You know, you just make your protein, chicken, whatever, and the rice is out of the way. All right. So thank you so much for eating with me, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye, guys.
And that is it. Hey, people. Thanks for joining me. It's been a good, funny hour. I probably will do a throwback. I gotta figure out some stuff, but I probably will do that throwback. No, DLF is claiming his peen pops out. Okay. All right, cool. I mean, I don't know anything about that. I don't have them problems, Ziggy. Anyways, people, I'm out of here. Thanks for joining me. It is, of course, can you believe it? It is a Tuesday. A Tuesday. Terrible stream, two tone. Oh, I'm two tone Monty again. What does that even mean? Take care, Nicole. Thanks, Lindsay. Have a good one, people. Take care of yourselves. Be safe. And yeah, I'll be back later. Bye bye.